what would you say, Jill, is our biggest challenge?
In our marriage?
Yeah, start there.
Alarm clocks.
Hey, don't lift the camera. I want to show you guys the best part of my day every day. Hey, my name is Isaac Carr. I am the owner of 8 Bros Land and Cattle. 8 Bros Land and Cattle is a small backgrounding feed yard here located in the foothills of Kansas. And I'm gonna take you guys around with me for about a week. I'll grab my coffee, my call sheet. Just touched my nose, I'm sorry. Coronavirus. I have a sheet here with the list of the ingredients I have, and I have a nutritionist that builds me a ration that is designed specifically for the type of cattle I have and what our performance goals are with the cattle. This batch sheet tells me exactly how much of each ingredient I need. I would call myself a rookie in this industry. I've owned 8 Bros Land and Cattle for about, I've actually lost track, 5 years now. Actually, right out of high school, when my first year of college, I wanted to be a teacher. Right after college, I spent a winter out in western Kansas riding pins at a big commercial feed yard, and I loved that. And then after that, that summer, I went out to Colorado and looked after cattle in the mountains, and that was a lot of fun too. I moved home, and then Dad and I said, okay, let's figure this out. We were gonna expand and build a little feed yard for me to run, and I had been working at this place kind of part-time, kind of like day help. And just one day, I asked the owner, I said, hey, any chance you want to sell? And before I knew it, we were shaking hands and signing pieces of paper, and all of a sudden I owned a feed yard. And that was a very surreal moment. To this day, it's surreal that I'll be out here riding pins and I kind of just look over everything and I'm like, dang, I actually did it. This is crazy. The passion has driven me to giving these calves in my care the best possible life I can, with feed delivered every day, low stress cattle handling, doing that all on a horseback. Cindy needs to brush it off pretty bad. And we've begun shedding. So what we're gonna do now, I got 3 pens of cattle that are all the same group. They're actually heifers that will be turned out to graze grass here in a month or so. And I'm just gonna simply get these cattle out of the pen, and I'm gonna turn them out into one of my grass traps. Any chance I can get cattle out of a muddy pen, I will. Here they go. Since they're flowing, I'm just gonna kind of back up, get out of the way, and let them do it on their own.
Emily, can you wave? God, thank you for this day and for this meal and for the food you've blessed us with and everything else you've blessed us with. Please bless it to our use, and I pray that we can love you and love others. Amen.
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 Where's your nose?
Good
job.
Pray for rain. Cheers.
All right. We are about to go gather a set of cattle. I need a refreshment. Coke. See, I got the body cam strapped on. I'm forgetting a bunch of things, but what we're gonna do is try to gather 250 steers and heifers by myself. And I've done it before. It usually takes a lot of patience, and need cattle to go through that gate there. Now what I'll do is I'll put about 20 to 30 in this alleyway here at a time and just sort them. Let steers go by me and the heifers stay, or vice versa, and just kind of chip away at it like that. Show you as much of that as I can. Steers have an ear tag in the right ear and heifers have an ear tag in the left ear, and that's my first indication. I think it's gonna be easy. I don't know. Probably let steers go by. Come on, girls. Oh, big guys this year. Little. Back up. Hey, don't lick the camera. Hey, what's up? It is Sunday and I'm about halfway through feeding, and while the wagon mixes a little bit, grinds up a bale of hay, I'm gonna make ear tags. I try to take pride in making ear tags because growing up my dad always had like the prettiest ear tags that you could always read. They looked good and uniform. And it's important to me too, because I need to be able to read that tag and know what it is and be able to see it from a distance and not wonder if a 3 is an 8 or if a 9 is a 7. It needs to be clear. The lot number is what goes up top here. These are G135s. G, it'd be the cattle owner, it'd be their name or their identity. 1 would be the first set of calves they sent me, and 35 is the date they came in and the weight they come in. 3 being March, 5 being a 5 weight. If you're gonna make ear tags for me, you have to make the 3 a specific way, because that's the way my dad did it. These calves came in on Friday here locally, raised locally, and today is Sunday. Yesterday the wind was howling, so I elected not to process these calves. Get these 46 head worked, get them in into pen 7 with the rest of their group, be ready to go. And I take a lot of pride in processing cattle, and I try really hard to go slow and easy, make it a good experience for that calf. I know I'm adding some stress, but everything I can do to minimize that stress level will just benefit me and these calves in the long run. Hey boys, let's go, come on. Come on, cowboys. Just got home. I want to show you guys the the best part of my day every day. Say hi. Jill has a food blog.
It's called Our Beef Kitchen, and we just do a bunch of beef recipes and kind of a glimpse into our ranching lifestyle.
Married since 2017.
Yeah, coming up on 3 years.
Emily is 1 and some change.
Yep.
What would you say, Jill, is our biggest challenge?
In our marriage,
Yeah, start there.
alarm clocks.
What's wrong? What about the alarm clock?
Snooze. He sets it way too early and then snoozes.
You
And I
know.
immediately wake up and he is fast asleep and I didn't need to get up for another hour.
Biggest challenge as a ranch wife.
The schedule or lack thereof, for sure. And I'm a planner, so I think it's God's way of saying, calm down, you just gotta go with the flow.
Do an example.
Okay, well, like every day, like, okay, what time are you gonna be home for lunch? Oh, I'll shoot, it'll be pretty, like, early, 12:30. And then it's like 1 o'clock and he's like, oh, the hay grinder's coming. So it'll be like 3. See you at supper. Hi. What's your hardest challenge in our marriage?
Communication with things I like today. What do you need from the store?
Ah, yes.
And I don't know what I need till she gets back. That's my biggest challenge. This house is where I grew up, and Emily's room is my bedroom, my old bedroom, and that's coming full circle for us. Growing up here and now raising my family here is